My name is Deon Joseph. I'm a senior lead officer for the City of Los Angeles in Skid Row area, Central Division. Prior to being a law enforcement officer, I had more of a patronizing view towards homelessness. As a young man, my mother fed the homeless religiously for about 10 years prior to her death, and even prior to that. And how I would see homeless, I'd be like, "Oh, you poor thing, here, let me give you $5 or this and that." And then I ended up discovering, I go around the corner and see that same person buying crack cocaine and discovering that that's what kept that person homeless. When you give food and clothing out in the street in an area where they have that, they have a plethora of that for them, what happens is 9 times out of 10 when you're feeding them, they've already been fed. What people don't know is the missions serve 8,000 meals a day, and each mission offsets their hours so that if you miss breakfast at one mission, you can go to another one. If you miss lunch at one mission, you go to the next one. They also have clothes, and they distribute clothes in an orderly fashion. And here's the reason. You got to understand that people who are homeless in Skid Row are there because at some point they remove structure from their life. And the missions are there to give that back to them over a period of time, along with other great services. So sadly, when you feed them, they've already been fed, and what they're going to do is going to take a bite of what they want and either throw away or sell what they didn't eat for a little bit of money, just enough to buy a $2 hit of crack cocaine. And once again, you're continuing that spiral. Permanent supportive housing is to me one of my goals as an officer. That's why I do what I do. I want to create an environment where they're uncomfortable in committing crimes against each other and around the missions. And once I create that environment, it might change their mind to say, okay, maybe I will get some housing. Well, first of all, lose a stereotypical perception of homelessness and get down and educate yourself, whether you're talking to an officer or talking to somebody from wonderful organizations like PATH or any other services downtown, and talk to them and ask them what the homeless really need.